Hello, everybody. Welcome. Hola.
Hey, hey,
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good.
Wonderful. Welcome. Good evening and good morning and good afternoon somewhere out there in the world. This is our wonderful show, The Face of a Hero, every Thursday at 8 p.m. And of course, this is EVE and my co-host.
Wrong way.
I went the right way.
You went the right way. I went the wrong way.
All right, Agustin, welcome. I see that you are out there, hopefully not driving, right? You are the passenger.
I am in the passenger. I have
So
I have a special Uber driver with me.
shout out to that Uber driver. Shout
Yes,
out to families. You are with Familia, right?
absolutely. Family
Wonderful.
first all the time.
Hey, so we're going to make this a quick show, 30-minute show, guys, today. And because we don't have a guest, we can do that. So we're going to take it down to 30 minutes today. I want to talk about, and if you guys are watching and have not seen a movie that's called Sound of Freedom, you have to go see it.
Absolutely.
Agustin, have you seen the movie Sound of
I have
Freedom?
not. I
Oh,
have not. But
I encourage
been
all three of
seeing
you to go see it.
I've been seeing the reviews and hearing the reviews and how what type of fabulous movie this is.
And you know what? It was made by a lot of Latinos. Let me tell you that the
Yes.
majority of the film, guys, is in Espanol with the captions in English. So you may have to do quite a bit of reading, but let me tell you, you can hear a pin drop in there if we have the right people in the audience because it's that of an eye opener. It's not an eye opener to me, but I was seeing you got the pleasure of actually being on having a guest on our show here, and that was Sam Sharmila, which
Yes, I
is
remember
the
her.
founder director of Rahab's Daughter. So we're going to talk about some heroes that actually are the ones that are out there in the forefront, in the trenches, boots on the ground,
That's
helping
right.
to rescue, that are actually out there making a difference or to stop human trafficking, fight
Yeah,
against it,
kudos
right?
to Mel Gibson for doing this because he's been on the hot seat in Hollywood for quite some time, and he actually I think they wanted to silence this movie, but he's happened to get it out there, and this movie is doing better than they said that Harrison Ford's indie movie.
Better than Walt Disney, let me tell you, better than Sony. And actually, Sony, one of them, sat with it for some time. So for 8 years, they've taken them this long. But I will just say it's all about timing. We got some negative Nancy's, we got some naysayers, we got people that talk negative about what and why it didn't happen then, why now. You know what? It's out. That's all that matters. It's out, and it's all about timing. And it couldn't have been at a better time, such as 4th of July.
That's right. That's right.
Freedom, the sound of freedom. 4th of July, let freedom ring, right? So I don't want to give away. You guys have not seen this movie, so I don't want to give it away totally, right?
Right.
Um, you know what? I'm just now noticing that today we may just be on the face of a hero because I did not see the option to go live on our YouTube and my LinkedIn. So we're just going to have to share this everywhere. So if your family's there, and well, no, she's driving, go on social media and share the post, share this video because this is a very important topic. But most of all, we do want to highlight the heroes, those that we may know of or even may not know of, pertaining to human trafficking, those that are fighting against human trafficking. Um, there's a lot of Latinos in this film. I would think you got to go see it.
Yes, yes. And I was reading that Carlos Slim was one of the big money backers on this. He's the one that put a lot of money into this. And on top of it, I'm not sure if anybody knows, the the main star is the guy that played Jesus in Mel Gibson's other movie. I forget what his name is, the movie star's name, but he was the one that played Jesus in his movie. I'm not sure if you've
Yes,
heard of it.
yes, yes. I am very familiar with that. I just cannot remember his name. But the true heroes are the ones that are in the trenches. The true heroes,
Right,
the
right.
ones that are part of the organizations, such as Rahab's Daughter. That is an international non-for-profit. I always say when you see something, say something, but let's do something. I hear a lot of talk about, oh, this is an eye opener. Oh, I did not know. Oh, okay. So now you can be part of the solution, people. We're
Absolutely.
looking for volunteers. We're looking for donations. We even did a what do you call it? A campaign, a movement to save on one cup of Starbucks once a month and donate that price of what you pay for that one cup of Starbucks coffee or Dunkin' Donuts and donate it. That's what, $5 a month
Right.
to Rahab's Daughter. It is not too late to do that. I will share it on the comments. And that's Rahab's Daughter. Find them on social media, on LinkedIn, on Facebook. Also, we have Safe Coalition for Human Rights, Safe CHR. That's a local organization here in Northwest Indiana. I think on the 26th, they are doing here. Let me share real quick. Um, well, let's go back to Sam Carmela, which she's going to do some. I'll know more on Monday. I got a call from her to to help her, obviously on the social media, on the media side, pertaining to a webinar. I think that's what it is. So I'll bring you guys more information. So Sam Ramos, Sam with Carmela is her name, is the founder of Rahab's Daughter. And when you when we interviewed her, tell me what you learned of that. While I search something here for myself.
You asking me, what did I learn from that? Um, my thoughts were, first of all, I commend her on everything that what she was doing in that in her team, and I didn't realize how prevalent it was during the Super Bowl and all these other major events that they do a lot of human trafficking around that time. He said that that's like the hot time to do this, and for me it was an eye opener because you think Super Bowl, you think about all these other major events, happy times, not happy times for the individuals that are um, being used for that are being trafficked, I should say.
Exactly. Exactly. And the thing is that we play the closed minds, the blinded eye. We look away from when we hear things about what's happening in our community and we go, oh, this isn't happening in our backyard. This isn't happening here. Better believe it is. Wake up, people. It is very much so happening in your backyard. It is very much so happening. I mean, did you know that that's happening in Chicago?
Right in front of our eyes.
Did you
Right in
know
front of our eyes.
out there?
Pardon?
Did you know? Did you have a notion that it's right there in your backyard?
Um, no.
Right. Because if we don't see something, we're certainly not going to say anything. We're not going to talk about it. So I am so thankful for this particular movie that is still out there. Northwest Indiana is still out there till the 19th. If you want to know more about it, and I want to thank Angel Studios for doing this, for taking the wanting to do this so badly that you took it from someone else's hands and said, "Let me run this." I know in some theaters around the country have taken the movie out, but it's still okay. Guess what? It started something. It started conversations in the households. It started conversations
Right.
with parents, with kids. And some of you may ask, was this kid friendly? Well, the major actors in this movie are kids, and I commend them. They're
Right.
Latino kids. This is going to be an open door for them for future films. You got to go see it. I'm telling you, Myra and Autumn, you guys got to go see this movie. Also, what is great about this movie is the amount of money that it has made, bigger than Indiana Jones. They made
Yep.
more in less theaters, half the amount of theaters that this movie is in. That speaks volume. It's nothing but God. He's making it happen. He's making it possible. What's your zip
That's right.
code, Tino? That's all I need right now, and I'll tell you when is the last day of the movie in Chicagoland area.
Do I get off here?
What is your
I'm
zip
sorry.
code? 606. I hear
38.
somebody whispering. 606 what?
38.
28? Okay. Just be safe out there driving, Myra.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. When is what's this weekend? Let's look for this weekend because some of you may want to go see it. We have Marcus, Addison Cinema, Orland Park Cinema, Country Club Cinema, Cinema Chatham, powered by Imogen. That's in Chicago on 87th Street. AMC Ford City 14. That's on 76th and Cicero. Showplace, Chicago Showplace, Icon Theater and Kitchen. That is on 1011 South Delano Court East in Chicago. AMC Chicago Ridge 6. That's 500 Chicago Ridge Mall in Chicago Ridge. AMC Cicero 14. That's in Cicero, Illinois. AMC Dine-In Block 37. That's downstate, down on State Street, 108 North State Street in Chicago.
Oh,
You
wow.
can purchase the tickets online. AMC Crestwood 18, Crestwood 18 in Crestwood. AMC River East 21. That's 322 East Illinois Street in Chicago in the city. AMC Dine In 600 North Michigan. That's 600 North Michigan. That's right by the water tower. That's
Yep.
right. AMC New City 14. That's 1500 North Clybourne Avenue. AMC Quarry Cinemas 14. That's Hodgkins, Illinois. Then you got 5530 West Homer Street, Chicago. That's the AMC Galewood Crossing 14. Cinema Melrose Park. That's out there in Melrose Park. Classic Cinemas York Theater. That's in Elmhurst, Illinois. AMC Oak Brook Center 12. AMC Village Crossing 18 in Skokie. Imagine in Frankfort, Illinois, and of course, it's still showing in Indiana, in Cherville, AMC 12 and 16, Showplace 12 and 16. And let's see, how far is it showing? Park Ridge is showing up to July 29th. Let's see. There are some still showing in Chicago Heights and Woodridge, Illinois, and Addison, Illinois, Orland Park on the 28th of July. So you all still have time. Go to angel.com, and in that website, you'll be able to see by your zip code where it's being played nationwide, people. And you know how many tickets have already been either given or sold?
How
You
many is
ready?
that?
You ready? Their goal was to give away 2 million tickets or sell, and it's 4.9. You hear that? 4,927,979.
Yep.
Their goal was surpassed.
Wow.
246% of their goal went beyond that. That
It's
says a lot.
it does. And you know what? The first time I heard the movie came out, it was somebody in Toronto. They said it was only limited in Toronto because I think that's where they released it outside of the states. But somehow, like I said, It made it into the States, and you telling me how many theaters they're in, I am so surprised because they were trying to censor that movie. They were really trying to
And
censor that.
only because the big money makers and the biggest plunder of this is the United States. It's the United States. It's a billion dollar industry in this country.
Right.
It's the biggest supporter. This country is the biggest supporter. Sad but true.
Yeah, they're the
Angel,
biggest. They're the
yep,
biggest support, and this
they
country is
sure
one of
are.
the biggest supporters of trafficking.
They are. USA is the biggest, period. Angelstudios.com. I'm sorry, angel.com. Go to angel.com, and there it'll ask, you can even sign up for free. You can buy a ticket if you want or donate. A lot of people are donating. You hear me? They're donating money. So those that want to see it can see it for free. I went and signed up, but I forgot all about that. I had a ticket on the 3rd. So I went in and bought my ticket and went on 4th of July. I took myself to the movies, and I'm thankful for all those heroes that are part of the
Absolutely.
rescuing. This was
Yes.
based on a true story, guys. True story that it actually happened. A detective of the Homeland Security is who decided to quit his job. And that's all I'm going to say, because then I'll give it all away. You got to go see it. And kudos to those that are part of not for profit organizations, part of the solution. Get involved, get involved, get involved. Now we're seeing a lot of people talking. Well, let's not just do the talking, let's do some walking by volunteering, by donating. And Rahab's daughter started out in Burr Ridge, Illinois. Did you hear me, Tino? Burr Ridge, Illinois.
Burr Ridge.
I think it was Burr Ridge, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, I used to work in Burr Ridge. But I know the main chapter, the corporate headquarters, is out in Illinois. And here, I'm sorry, not Burr Ridge, my bad. Forgive me, I misspoke. Barrington, I was close, BA.
Oh, Barrington. Okay.
Barrington, I'm sorry, Barrington, Illinois. And that's Rahab's daughter, RAHABS daughters.org. You can be part of the rescue team. There's a lot of training involved. You can volunteer in the office or in the field, or to share information or donate shoes. Thank you, Myra, for donating your shoes. They were shipped to another country. We do have a shoe drive every single year. And why are we giving new, gently used or new shoes? So that we can get these women that are being sold, human trafficked in other countries, so that they can use this to make a business and resell these shoes for money, for profit, to keep them off the street, to keep the pimps from getting them. And that is making a difference. So if you are on my Facebook and you need more information, inbox us or inbox us. There's the phone number there to call us. Go to our website. What's our website, Tino?
Faceofahero.com.
Faceofahero.com. And
You
our
know,
phone
you know what?
number,
I was going to say 773-809-0106. What I was going to say
what are
is,
you
you know what
saying?
we should do? I was going to say is we should plan for a shoe drive one day. Plan it ahead, have drop-off
Okay.
points, and then this way we can
Well,
get
we have
people
the
to
drop.
participate.
Rahab's daughter have drop off. Yeah, Rahab's daughter has drop off points. So what we can do is enhance that one,
Perfect.
not duplicate it, so we can actually help their drive by us assisting and creating more drop off locations in Illinois and
And
Chicago.
creating awareness
Right.
of what's going on.
Right,
So this
because
will help.
I'm always talking about this. I am part of their team. I'm part of their media, and I think this is a great thing to do. And just stay tuned for more. But be engaged after you
Absolutely.
go see this movie, people. Don't just talk about it. Go all over Facebook. You got to go see this movie because that's all I see. And then I see a lot of criticism about the audience. Some were rude, some were laughing. And because I'm taking it serious, you know what? I'm not going to criticize those fools. I'm not going to waste my energy to talk about those fools that are laughing, not taking it serious. People sometimes don't take anything serious until it happens to them.
Exactly.
And sometimes people don't take engagement or being involved because one, they don't know, two, they don't care, three, they just want to talk about it. Well, I'm not talking about it. I am being about it. I've been part of the other organizations, Safe Coalition, Safe CHR, Safe Coalition for Human Rights. There is an
Yes.
event, like I was saying, coming up on the 26th, that will take place here in Indiana. I will share it on all social media, and so that you guys can be part of this event. It is hosted by Safe Coalition for Human Rights, and I'm not part of that organization anymore, but I am part of Rahab's daughter, and I believe that by engaging, being part of some type of organization, that's you really caring, making a difference. And
Be
like I
part of the
said, I just
solution.
talked about it. Be part of the solution. As I always say, you part of the problem or you part of the solution? Which one? I hope that you are part of the solution. And I'm looking for the information for the 26th. Actually, it's United Nations. Um, it's the United Nations gathering. And so other people from other countries come together, which is a great thing that Safe Coalition for Human Rights is doing. And you know, you can always donate, but I like to be part of the international one because not to not to dummy down or say anything negative about Safe CHR, which is here locally in Northwest Indiana, because this one is spearheaded by a psychologist. She has the professionals training. She's involved with the United Nations, and she too brings survivors to talk about their story. And sometimes, you know, it takes you to hear what it was like from a survivor. And you guys have seen Sam Sharmila from Rahab's daughter. I think we need to bring her back up and see what's new, how things going in the new office in the new space in Canada.
Right. And
Yeah.
especially after this movie came out, has the awareness increased?
Oh, it sure
Has
has. It has big time. If you go to Facebook and just type in the movie, The Sound of Freedom, and go to comments, you will see thousands and thousands of comments nationally, nationwide, talk about going and see it. They've been donating money towards it, so that's why it is highly funded. It's made a lot more money than I think it was. Who did I just say? What's his name? I was gonna say Crocodile Dundee. Dundee. What's his name? I just mentioned him. Dun, 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 dun.
oh yes, I know you, Harrison Ford,
What's the name of the movie?
Indiana
Da-da,
Jones.
da-da, Indiana Jones. They made more money than that movie,
Yes.
and it's in a lot less theaters. So let's keep supporting that. Let's make a difference. But step up to the plate and be part of the solution by getting involved. You can donate $5 a month to Rahab's daughter, and you know, check them out. You can Google Rahab's daughter or go to the website Rahab's RAHABS daughters.org. And let me tell you that the enemy is even working right now on this show. You know how? It's not on the rest of the social media platforms, but he can't stop me. I will share it and reshare it and reshare it. This recorded. It is not. I'm not even able to comment.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Hello. Unless I'm recording it. But when I record, when I pre record, when we go live, I click off all of our platforms so that we can be on all at the same time.
Now I see it's recording live. So
Right. It is live. But what I'm saying, it's not showing on any other platform other than this platform, StreamYard. But that's okay. That's what I said. The enemy's working. It gave me no options. I'm like, wait, something's not the same here today, right? But the enemy can't stop me. Oh, no, no, senor. Mm-mm. No, we're going to share the word, spread the word, share the awareness, bring it out there. But this movie was a blessing because it opened millions of eyes,
Yes, absolutely.
millions of eyes that they said, OMG. And you know, the youngest, what did Sharmila say? 6-month-old baby that was being human trafficked?
Wow. Yes.
Because some of these women that are being human trafficked end up having babies and they traffic those babies as well. It's sad, but true, ladies and gentlemen.
Like I tell people, I said, right now, the devil is strong. The devil is
He's
strong.
busy. He's mad too because this movie's out.
Yep,
Oh,
definitely.
well. Be part of the solution, folks. Be part of the solution. Get involved. We just a few minutes. We didn't want to spend a whole hour because we have family time going on over there in that carro. I see that you're part. So
Yes.
so, guys, we're going to be back next Thursday. Actually, we do have an awesome hero. You guys got to get on this, get on the wagon here with the face of a hero. He truly is a hero. And I do want to say, with all sincere condolences to the state police, they've lost 3 officers just in this month.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I'm
they
so
just
sorry to
lost
hear
one a
about that.
couple of days ago in the line of duty. And who I'm bringing up, and we're going to promote it and say it right here, right now. You know who's going to be on as a guest? You know, drum
You tell
roll,
me.
drum roll. The superintendent of the state police, Superintendent Carter, State Police of Indiana.
Superintendent, huh?
Finally got him
Yes. Oh my
to
God. I
schedule.
remember we've been talking about that for about 2 months
Several
now.
months. Several months. Well, his schedule is so busy. So I was at a press conference and he was there. And congratulations to our new chief of police of Gary, Indiana, Anthony Titus. We go way back to since middle school. Not
Oh
saying
wow.
our age. So he is the new chief of Gary, Indiana's police department. And of course, Superintendent Carter was there. And, you know, he took a liking to me. And so we struck up a conversation. And I said, hey, aren't we supposed to schedule? He goes, yeah. You want? Let's check our calendar. So, well, let's do it right now, right here, and schedule it. Bam, the 20th. So he is coming on, Superintendent Carter. Thank you so much for saying yes and making time to come on the face of a hero because he is a hero. And we don't know his story. I'm excited. I can't wait
I'm
to
excited
hear his
also.
story. So
He's
I'm
got a
sure he's gonna,
history.
I'm telling you, look at that position. Superintendent of the state police. We're not talking about the city or the county.
Right. Right.
We're talking about the state. I know what it takes to. Well, we're going to find out what it takes to qualify for that job, and we want to thank Major Jerry Williams for serving in that capacity as an interim chief and helping, consulting, and cleaning and creating a good synergy and culture for the Gary Police Department. Thank you so much, and I'm sure that now you're trying to catch up with your job, with what you did at the state level as a state. I think he was the assistant chief. So Superintendent Carter will be our guest next. Oh, that's exciting! Next Thursday, guys.
It's
So
Thursday. Stay
yeah,
tuned. Stay
yes.
tuned.
Stay tuned, guys. And thank you, Tino, for making some time to come on today. I know that you are with family. So you guys be safe. Have an enjoyable evening. Wonderful weekend, guys. Be safe out there. Don't be
Yes.
stuck on stupid. Okay. So go and watch this movie. Go.
Yes.
Be a hero as well. Go share it.
Absolutely.
Go
Be
spread the
involved.
news.
Be
Be
involved.
be involved. That's it. Don't talk about it. Just be about it. And on that note, guys, we do have to go. I see that you got family waiting, and so we have to go, guys.
They
People
won.
to see, places to go, and things to do.
Yes.
Vamonos. All right,
Okay.
Tino.
All
Talk
right,
to you
hon.
soon. Thank
Nos
you.
vemos.
All right.